Slogans are powerful tools to tell consumers about your brand. The best slogans are fun, memorable, catchy, and communicate something important or unique about this brand. Slogans, many people don't realize, can be registered and protected as trademarks just like brand names and logos. Let me give you a few examples of what I think are great slogans. HBO cable has "It's not TV, it's HBO." Great, it's like powerful, simple, sends a message. Timex watches has "It takes a licking and keeps on ticking." M&M's, of course, for many, many years, "Melts in your mouth, not in your hand." Taco Bell years ago had what I thought was a brilliant, brilliant slogan, "Think outside the bun," because it's a play on the obvious phrase, think outside the box, but tells you about how they're different from the other hamburger-based fast food restaurants. Brilliant, simple slogan, think outside the bun. And American Express, for many years, had the great slogan, "Don't leave home without it," which conveyed a powerful message. And they've actually tweaked that over the last few years as the world has moved more and more online, and so much more shopping is not done outside the house. And they now use "Don't live life without it," which is also very clever and very good. So many of these slogans, have an alliteration or a rhythm to them or a play on words, and that makes them even more playful and catchy and memorable. Here are some steps for creating, launching, and protecting a new slogan. First, decide on what kind of message the slogan should convey to your customers. Then, brainstorm possible slogan ideas that relate to this intended message and hopefully settle on the ideal slogan. But before you commit to this slogan, you want to search and make sure no one else is using a similar slogan in the appropriate field of business. Of course, that means searching the USPTO records and consulting an attorney to make sure that's a thorough search and to possibly do a comprehensive search of records beyond the USPTO. Then, if the name is clear, the next step would be to apply to register that slogan with the USPTO based initially on intent to use the name, and then to go ahead and begin using the slogan along with the proper trademark symbol. Now, you may have heard me say this before. I like to practice what we preach here at Erik M. Pelton and Associates. So we have several different slogans that we use in different contexts to convey different messages with different audiences or at different times, and each of them are registered. So we have our core slogan, which is "Making Trademarks Bloom" since 1999. And that really reinforces, number one, that we've been around for more than 2 decades, and that we help grow and create color and vibrancy with brands and trademarks, and that we love to tie into the sunflower imagery and designs that we use. So it really helps tie things together. And whenever I talk to people, they really, really enjoy and remember that slogan, and it resonates with them. So we get tremendous feedback on it. But from time to time, we also use "Experience is our trademark. Trademark is our experience." Again, this one is sort of really just focused on playing up our experience of many years, and that our focus is just trademarks, because it's one thing to have been around for a long time, but it's another thing to have been around for a long time and to have done many things versus having a steady, consistent focus on one topic like protecting trademarks that we have. And then finally, a slogan that we've got is the non-traditional trademark lawyers. And we use this from time to time because it's actually a play on trademark terminology, because a non-traditional trademark is something that's not a word or a logo. It's something like a sound or a packaging design or a color. And so those who know about those types of trademarks know that it has a double entendre meaning in the world of trademarks. And we're non-traditional because we charge flat fees, we're more approachable, and we like to differentiate ourselves from most of the rest of the world of law firms by being a little different. Of course, over the years, I've worked with many, many client slogans as well, and too many to name here, but I want to give a shout out to a couple of great ones that come to mind. One is we actually have a local client here in Virginia that's an axe throwing place, and we went there once to visit and had a blast. And so I love their slogan at X's and O's, that is chop local. Of course, a great play on the shop local theme. The client that does fitness related video and other services with the slogan where every body fits, a sort of play on everybody and every body. Chad Barr, my marketing and content and video guru, helping edit this video, who spells his last name B-A-R-R, has the great slogan, raising the bar, B-A-R-R, a great play on words with his name. For consulting that relates to physical spaces and office environments, one of our clients has the great slogan, great places and spaces. A nice rhyme and rhythm to that slogan. And similarly, client Gary Furr, who's a consultant, uses the slogan, turning complexity into simplicity. Perfect example of how you could have a nice message that conveys something really valuable and important about your business and make it fun and catchy and memorable. Hopefully those are real world examples of how a slogan can help bring to life a brand, add some depth and color to it, and reinforce and create a message that resonates with consumers and tells them more about your business and about what you do and about what your values or principles are. And that's why slogans can be so useful and powerful. And that's the key to great slogans. If you want to talk about slogans for your business, you can always reach me, Erik at erikpelton.com, or you can leave a comment, send a message, find us on the web at erikpelton.com. And thanks for watching.